No doubt. I think one of the things that I try to focus on is just to be where my feet are at. So when I'm in the building and it's football game mode, then that's what I'm worried about. And kind of not taking the workplace and taking the football game back at home and just being there with my wife and with the family. Kind of like you were talking about. So I'll separate those two and understand that they're combined in a way, yes, but just learning to be where I'm at. So I'm focusing on the task at hand, whether I'm with my wife or whether I'm here in the building.
Is she a big football fan or just a Nate fan?
No, she's a big football fan. Yeah, she's a big football fan. Her family and all of her parents were born and raised around the area, and they went to Michigan State, went to all the football games. So yeah, she's a huge football fan.
For the people that lived through all of last season and are decided to stay and have made it, through the last 9 months of putting in work, just how much excitement is there for this first game, or is there kind of finally we can rewrite what Michigan State football is?
Yeah, I'd say it's both. It's both excitement and just that mentality of, hey, we want to, what Michigan State has been, and we know what it can be, and we have an opportunity to be able to create a legacy and to build on that going forward. So I think for us, it's a great energy from the moment that we walked the building the first day in August for camp, and even now there's always great energy, and we're all excited and ready so that we can build on that legacy and that tradition that we know Michigan State is and what we can be going forward. So,
are you a different player than you were last year? And if so, how?
Say I'm a smarter player. Obviously, definitely getting bigger, faster, and stronger. Thanks to Coach Mackey and strength that, but just smart player as far as reading defenses. This offense has done a great job of really helping me gain a lot of football knowledge about offenses and reading defenses and things like that. And Coach KB has done a great job helping with that. So I say that the game moves a lot more slower for me than it did a little bit last year, and that's thanks to the offense and thanks to the coaching as well.
Is there any advice you'd give Aiden, making his first career start?
Just be him, just be him. At the end of the day, Aiden's he's a great man, a great leader, and that's why he's one of our captains. He's very mature for his age, and he's gonna go out there and play his game. He's gonna lead our offense the way that we need to be led. So I'm excited to, be able to run the ball next to him and be able to protect him, and I'm just excited to go out there this Friday and play.
What does it mean to you to be a captain of this team?
It means a lot, man. It's like a dream come true. I grew up in Rochester, New York. Not many people know where that is. So for me to go to a small private school in Rochester, New York, to now be a captain of a big time program, it's a huge blessing. So I just want to make sure I make the best of my moment that I'm here, and impacting my teammates on and off the field, and just take advantage of this responsibility and this privilege that I have.
What do you guys hope to learn about the run game day in this first, which real for the first time,
Yeah, I would say just discovering our identity. We have a lot of run schemes, and we have a lot of plays that we think we're going to work this Friday. So it's going to be exciting to go out there and really put it to work and run against a defense that's not ours. So it'll be really, really fun. And I think that we're going to execute very well in the run game, and that's going to open a lot of things in the pass game that are going to help us down the road. It's just great, for the both of us. Kind of like I said, we complement each other. We both have unique skills and abilities that are fairly similar and also different, which helps our offense as a whole. And I think that this Friday you're going to see a lot of both me and K-Ron. That's going to be great for our offense, who would have a lot of fresh legs out there, and it'll be hard for defenses to stop both of us.
Last year, you guys kind of struggled to sustain drives, maybe generate push at the line of scrimmage. What's the confidence level, and where did you see it grows, particularly in the scrimmages that you've had?
Yeah, just really throughout the entire camp of us as an offense really working on that, and putting ourselves in situations where we can elongate those drives. And Coach does a great job with the way that he structures practice in a way where we put it in game-like situations so that we can be able to elongate those drives and not get stuck in one place, kind of like you were saying last year. And I just see a lot of progression from the moment we started camp, even to now in practice, of us continuing to build and continue to get better. So it'll be exciting for us to finally put it on to another opponent this Friday.
You see Tanner doing with that group up front, just with his knowledge in the system. He's run these plays, he's done these things. How's he helping those guys around him up front?
Yeah, Tanner's great. It's great to have a couple vets like Aiden, like Tanner, like Jack, who know the offense, run the offense, can help those guys like myself, even in the spring, to come in to kind of get acclimated to how they do things. And throughout this entire process on camp, Tanner's been a great leader in that room of helping these young guys to get those reps and to be able to know how to block things and how the offense is supposed to be ran. It's encouraging for me to see those young guys, make progress throughout the entire camp, and even now continue to make progress. So it'll be fun to go out there and fly around a little bit with those guys.